problem. I have it all figured out.
I'd say autographs. I'd say autographs are his problem.
I'd go with you there.
Well, you're contemplating knocking a family down a flight of stairs for an autograph.
And the fact I will be traveling. We talked about this.
Hello, everyone.
The fact that I'll be going to Texas for Lucy Christian's autograph.
Simply for the autograph.
Yep. I don't care who else is announced, even though Cora is going to be there. But it's just like, Lucy Christian, I need this now. I'm going. I don't care.
And welcome to
Autographs and you.
No, Autographs Anonymous. This is an intervention.
I'm not. This isn't a safe place for me. I'm not comfortable here.
I'm not comfortable here.
So, hey everyone. So it has been a little while.
Yeah.
We
work,
2 weeks ago,
things.
I talked about it before on the previous episode. I was out of town on business unexpectedly, so we did not record an episode that week. And then after I got back, I was just lazy for that. And then
last week we couldn't do it because I
Thanksgiving
was home and had no internet.
I mean, yeah, it was Thanksgiving. Who wants to record a podcast on Thanksgiving?
BG, did you upload the episode?
No, not yet.
Oh, then what are we doing it for?
Oh, no, we're still going to upload it.
What episode?
supposed to be-
Episode of what?
Me and BG just
It can
did
still
another
go
movie one.
up tonight or tomorrow.
But then that's a double cast, and who wants that?
No, he doesn't upload till Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, I'm talking about a double cast in 1 week.
That's what it's always is. Ours isn't a number, it's a 0.5.
It could have just been a break, and then this could have been in place because it's 2 hours.
Yeah, well.
Once you cut it down, it'll be like 150.
Well, then.
Yes, it was a very good discussion between me and BG.
I'm going to
Superhero
like this.
movies.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Is Man of Steel mentioned?
No,
We didn't
we
talk
skipped
about
it.
it.
Wow.
We skipped it. But we did
Interesting.
talk about Batman for a nice little amount of time.
And Superman, Batman movie.
And the
Okay.
Justice League.
How about Wonder Woman?
Okay, speaking of that, did you see the poster that came out for Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awful.
That's awful.
Goblins in it now?
Awful. This movie is going to be balls.
So they have to establish
It's going to
and
be
build.
balls.
They have to
It's gonna be
establish.
balls.
They have to establish and build 3 villains. And
Continuing stories from the next movie, building up to the third movie.
Mecha Rhino. That's all I gotta say.
It's going to be trash.
Mecha
He-
Rhino.
he should not. Why is he on all 4s? That's ridiculous.
Why is he a robot?
They have to make it real. The real. Ugh.
Yes, but
But
granted,
he's a Spider-Man.
I liked the last one,
Spider-Man.
but I was just like
Spider-Man.
that poster kind of, to me. But
Does whatever else Spider-Man.
yeah, did they not learn from
How's that
Spider-Man
Russian
3?
in
That's all I gotta say.
Spider-Man?
So
Spider-Man
how?
3 could have worked.
Yeah, I guess.
We talked about that as well.
Oh, okay. So all right. So what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Since we are
Abso-fucking-lutely nothing.
Same.
I
essentially.
stayed up very late nights doing shopping.
I just reached in the couch that we're sitting on, and I found a peanut and a battery. That's what we did.
That's what you did.
I drank and watched movies.
I played A Link Between Worlds. Pretty much. That's about it.
Oh my goodness! Every time.
What?
Do you really have any room to talk Golden?
I don't care.
Wait, what's-
His personality can be just broken down to 3 things: red versus blue, the fact that he's white, and Link. It's terrible. He's a terrible person. If this was an anime, it wouldn't even. It'd be Clan Ant level. He's awful. I'm sick of it.
All right.
And we have
Autographs.
official loan hatred.
Autographs. Ponies. Black. There's you.
I don't talk about autographs like that.
Yes, you
You're
do.
spitting on me.
What a good start.
I'm sick.
Fuck you, DA. I hate you, Lone. Doo-doo head.
That's fucking something else, man.
But,
I don't even have words.
Anyway, all right. So, what was the golden thing? What was that? BG.
Oh, he Persona 4 the Golden, which will be spent no less than 90 hours being played.
All right.
I spent 15. Fuck you, good sir.
Well,
I have
since-
not gotten it yet. I've not gotten it yet.
Since we're all together here speaking about gaming and the funness, anybody seen this trailer site for Fallout 4?
No,
I have not.
I don't care to.
I wasn't really into Vegas. Really, I didn't play it, and I wasn't really excited for it.
I
I
didn't like
enjoy
Vegas.
Vegas.
I didn't like Vegas either.
I
But
enjoy Vegas.
apparently, what I'm hearing is going to go back to a little bit more to the roots of 3 and mix in elements from the old school games.
I don't care. Until I see gameplay, it's
We'll,
pointless.
we'll see. We'll get something on it in a few days, but I mean,
I don't know.
I just
about
want to bring up
VGS.
everybody's feelings about the series in general. What are your memories of Fallout?
I just had. I played Fallout 3. That's really it.
Yeah,
I played 3 New Vegas, and I think I played 2 back in the day, but I didn't really care for 2.
The thing
But then
is,
I was younger, so
I've been I'm not super into best of the games now. Like I played Oblivion, I played Fallout, I'll do in quotations Skyrim, and I just don't. I don't like the fact that they usually hire like 5 voice actors. That always bugs me. And then
whatever.
I don't like how
Funimation.
I don't like. At least they're all different. Each character's a different person, though. Usually,
There's
That's what I'm
also
saying.
something I wanted to talk about in anime, but go ahead.
but and I don't. I hate how glitchy they are.
Eh.
Like it's just they're usually
Wait, how
buggy
can
messes.
you how can you hate 5 voice actors when Zelda has 0?
I mean, Zelda doesn't have like pages upon pages upon pages upon pages of dialogue, though.
narrative. All right.
Yeah, but it
Like,
has
the only-
pages
the only-
and pages of text.
That's
like you
fine.
can choose
Zelda,
to listen to these people, or you can read the text. Zelda,
Zel-
you're just kind of forced
Oh.
to read the text.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
But I mean, for like Zelda in that like it's more of a straight line narrative. As far as where Skyrim, you can just keep going and keep going and keep going
Oh, okay.
keep going.
Skyrim's something
and
different.
keep going. Yeah.
I
I mean,
was talking Fallout.
Fallout's kind of the same though. You can venture
No,
off and
there's nothing to do in Fallout after you've done it, except for like fetch quests and everything else you see in an RPG.
So then, why do you think it is such a massively fan favorite game?
I think it's just the whole fascination with
Nuclear winter and all that.
yeah, this Apocalypse. Why book Eli? Such a good movie. It's a good movie in its own, but I know that's an appeal of it is the post-apocalyptic setting. Even like some of the zombie stuff kind of goes into that too. Like just it's zombie apocalypse, yada yada apocalypse, nuclear apocalypse. It kind of goes into that fandom.
I actually read an article about this kind of stuff. That's why I was bringing it up.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of that type of thing though, but I enjoy what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are
I tend to take things at face value.
you are a different individual.
Hipster?
There we go.
How's it a hipster thing to just? I enjoy certain apocalyptic / zombie things, but I don't like.
I only like the cool ones.
No,
Hipster fighting games black.
I like the.
Way the pride. 3 adjectives. that's
Tonight
all we
we're
need.
ripping into each other pretty
I like-
fucking hard. I like,
like-
this.
I like
It's-
the
I feel
good.
the hatred flowing.
Italian angry poor.
Yeah, that's me to a T. That's it. I'm summed up pretty easily, huh?
Yeesh.
As I was saying, it just comes to whatever I like. It doesn't have to do with the cool ones. Hating The Walking Dead would be cool, but I love The Walking Dead.
You could
You
also
liked
replace
Walking
poor
Dead
with
before it was
fat,
cool.
and that would work too. Just FYI.
What was that?
They both rushed to get their joke out.
Yeah, I need what?
They trampled over each other.
I heard nothing. I heard you liked The Walking Dead before it was cool, possibly.
Yep.
No, I didn't watch The Walking Dead until season 2 was halfway through. That's when I started.
Wow. So after it was cool.
Yeah, after it was cool. And Fallout 3,
And-
I went into it like I'm probably not gonna like this game, and I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's one of those things where when I see more of it, but if it's because like I think the big thing with New Vegas for me is it looked like the same game as 3.
It was basically 3 with an attempted graphics engine push, but it didn't work.
In that whole error, do you remember that error with the GameStop pistol? If you tried to put a silencer on it,
Yep. You get the giant red fucking arrow of death.
I will say
point.
New Vegas is Origins done right.
Ooh.
In that it doesn't feel like it's just 0.5 of the previous game.
I haven't seen how far you've gotten into it. Have you beat it yet?
What in
Arkham?
Origins?
Yeah.
I defeated Copperhead. I know that much.
Okay.
What else did I do?
Closer-ish.
What
There's
else
a few
did I do?
things. But
Oh, I've met with the Joker.
okay.
Hold on, I could probably just see it from the. Yep, Copperhead. Met with the Joker.
I did like Troy Baker's portrayal, I must say. Very Mark Hamill inspired.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's something else I don't understand from you.
Really?
Okay, you like Troy Baker, but if he was casted as one of the 5 people, would you still enjoy his performance?
Like, what do you mean is one of the 5 people?
Because you said that whatever it was, Skyrim or New Vegas, just 5 voice actors and they reused them.
Well,
If
no,
you-
I'm talking like they have 5 people doing a voice of 80 characters in the game,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and I
If
mean
he
there.
was one of the New Vegas people or Fallout
Oh.
people.
I guess it really depends. If like I heard his voice from like 12 different characters, I that would tick me off. It's not really the fact like what was the one voice actor like he was I think
Wait, do
Bosch-
you like Bosch?
like what?
Johnny Young Bosch.
It
Because
really
he
depends.
does not change his voice.
It really depends on the role. It's not the fact that he like if it's a different character in a different game, if that's what the voice calls for, that's fine. I'm talking literally the same voice in the same game, 5 people, like 90 different people. That I catch that in the same game.
I will say I
I-
don't notice it because I'm just kind of into the story.
Yeah, I mean like there's sometimes even like the same person will be voicing a character next to another character that he's also voicing in Skyrim, and that kind of bugs me off. Like in the one character, he'll be kind of talking like this, but then in that character, he'll be talking like this, and you can tell it's the same dude very easily.
Yeah.
And that annoys me. But like Troy Baker in that game, he only has one role.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
I'm saying though, if he was the person next to him, like if he did if he did a Batman-ish voice and his Joel from The Last of Us voice next to each other.
I would catch that and it'd bug me. Probably. I'm trying to think of
not really care about voice acting, even
Yeah.
if it's even if it's reused. I mean, I can't say I don't care about the voice acting because if it's bad, you notice that crap. But if it's fine voice acting, even if it's the same voice, as long as it's not like
some of the Skyrim
exact
voice.
same-
Yeah, some of the Skyrim voice acting though is kind of meh.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, of course
So
it's fucking Skyrim.
yeah, but
They spend all their money on the environment.
so yeah. So as far as did anybody purchase anything for Black Friday?
Oh,
Yes.
good segue actually. So about Black Friday. So now, as we all know, as was stated about 5 minutes ago, I'm broke. So I can't really afford too many games each year. This year
Gamefly.
especially. Yeah, this year especially. I go away to school, so I'm not even working that many hours anymore. I really don't have that much of an income. So, the one game I bought this year so far for my own enjoyment was Battlefield 4. I paid almost full price.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. I paid for that almost full price, but I traded in a few games when it first came out. Like release night, I got it. This game, full of glitches, I admit that, but it is still fun. If you've played Battlefield 4, you will say it's enjoyable. There are glitches, yeah, but it's no different than Battlefield 3 came out. Really, every Battlefield game when it comes out, even Bad Company was fucking awful when it first came out. After a few patches, the game will level out and it will be fucking intensely enjoyable as it always is. But so the other game that also came out basically the same night that I really wanted to check out but I couldn't was Assassin's Creed 4. Too broke to afford it.
I have it here. I still
That
haven't played it
is
yet.
That is until Black Friday. When I'm home, where my home GameStop is, where I used to work at. So I go in there on Black Friday, and I'm like, "So what's good deals today?" I asked my manager because there's always the hidden deal you don't really know about. And he's like, "Well, Assassin's Creed 4 is $10, brand new." I was just like, "What?"
Sold.
I'm like, yeah, I'll take that right now. He fucking immediately. So bought it. I'm now 17 hours played.
Holy you people.
20% complete.
What have you been doing?
Everything.
There is a lot. Like, literally, my roommate played it for like a solid 3 weeks or so. Like, he would get home from work during the week and just play it until like 2. And just like with all the ship stuff,
Yep.
island exploring, like that takes a lot
Island
of time.
exploring, and then there's building up your island, Iguana Island. And it's just like, this game revitalizes my love of Assassin's Creed. 3 was awful, and we all admitted that a month after release. After I played it, I hated it. This game, though, is fucking outstanding. So, anybody who was on the fence because of 3 about ever playing Assassin's Creed gaming, because 3 was just that bad, give 4 a chance. As of right now, the plot line is amazing. I'm actually very, 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 very impressed by the storyline. The gameplay, also, a lot better than 3. I'm going to say it's like the improvement from 2 we always wanted. And the naval mechanics, not gonna lie, they're pretty fucking sweet. They are pretty fucking sweet. I mean, yeah, the game is very impressive. And there's, like Mike said, there is so much to do. So much to do. I literally spent last night, I had come off of a 36-hour awake status for studying for 2 tests. No sleep, no rest, just studying, little breaks in between then, and just, yeah, working. So I get out of my second test, I come home, I want to sleep. Nope. I play Assassin's Creed for 4 hours. I didn't touch land for those 4 hours. It was just jacking boats, jacking stuff, doing this, diving this, doing this. That's a lot of time you're spending not doing anything mainly plot related. So, yeah, awesome game. So far, at least. I'm 20% in.
Yeah.
So, Mike, I was just playing it and getting your own take on it because I want somebody to either counter-argue or argue.
Okay, yeah, I definitely need... I want to start a Let's Play with my roommate since he beat it and just have him kind of commentate next to me.
You suck. Why, Mike, what are you doing this for? Mike, where the fuck are you going? That way, retard!
He's more reserved, my roommate Andy.
Oh, you're lucky. We all know how it would be if I was playing with you.
Yeah.
Basically just like I just sounded.
But, so for me, I only bought, I guess, one thing that was on sale, quote-unquote.
Was it another Wii U?
No.
Was it every Zelda game ever made?
Uh-huh. I bought a new camera.
Hmm?
I bought an HD camera.
Really?
Yes, because the one I have is a piece of shit.
Well then. Yeah, this is true.
It's
'cause
standard
it couldn't hold the
definition, and the
charge.
battery sucks.
Yep.
So I got it was like a $300 camera for $180, so got it
Sounds
online.
pretty good.
And then I bought the standard definition capture card
Okay.
that I've been wanting to get so I can play like N64 games and stuff. And I got it in the mail today, but like it requires a little more finagling than the standard capture card or device. So I have to just get like a couple S-video cables as well as a S-video splitter for it.
Yeah, splitter, okay.
A powered one, which that'll cost, I think that'll probably like be like $50 or so, but I got the bulk of it, the larger purchase. It's what the Game Grumps use for theirs, and like as far as standard definition games, I went hunting on YouTube to see if there's anything better, and they consistently have the best looking standard definition Let's Plays out. So I went with what they do. So,
Fair enough.
so just kind of waiting on that. And then, what else? Oh, on Cyber Monday, I'm actually this weekend getting a new PC from the.
Really?
Yeah, my one buddy in Bowling Green.
Oh, that happened?
Yeah, he's been I've been kind of going back and forth with him, and he was trying to get these. The computer itself doesn't have hard drives, so he was trying to get someone kind of ripped him off, trading him an iPhone for these 2 hard drives that he had. He had a 500 gig hard drive, and then he had a 120 gig solid state hard drive.
Okay.
Which he was trying to get back, and then the guy just kind of ripped him off, and he's kind of pissed about that right now.
Yeah, that happens.
So I found they had a terabyte hard drive, actually the one that I bought for my computer after my other, the other ones
After
crashed.
your raid blew up on you?
Yeah, for it was $55 for
by
1
the way,
terabyte.
About your raid imploding on you, my roommate, again, he's an engineer.
Mm-hmm.
He was very confused when I told him about your computer crash. I told him it was the raid setup.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, his exact words were, "What kind of god did he pray to fuck that up?"
It is. Did you say what specific raid?
It was Zero Raid, wasn't it?
Yes, and Zero Raid is super fast, but very volatile as far as if it fucks up hard.
Yeah, I know. I told him that, and he was just like, "Still, the chances of a raid fucking up are astronomically low."
I've seen more cases of not when I was searching online.
Really?
Yeah, I was looking online troubleshooting.
Because he's buying a raid for himself. He's one of those people who will research things to death.
Yeah, granted, it lasted for 4 years, 5 years, but
So when I told him that, he had a really shocked response.
yeah, I mean it lasted.
We were driving too, so it wasn't a good time to tell him.
It lasted long enough, so it's fine. And I mean, right now, and my new computer setup and what I'm going to be getting, it's just And this guy's going to be a server, so for TeamSpeak, Minecraft, anything like the website, that's literally just going to be running on there 24/7. Which we haven't done Minecraft in a little while. However, we still need to get those Let's Plays up once I can get that. Actually, bring your shit with you.
Obviously.
For OhioCon. That way we can just literally just put it right in my fucking computer. On my hard drives. So, but yeah, I bought...
Whenever you get to OhioCon.
Yeah, I bought a hard drive for the new computer. Same hard drive that's in my current computer. So I'll be getting that this weekend. And the guy's being cool about it. He's it was originally $650. Since he couldn't get the hard drives, he put it down to $600. And he's letting me pay $300 this month and $300 next month. So it's pretty.
That's a serious friend.
Yeah, it's $1,000. It's probably an $1,000 computer.
Well, no, he knows you're good for it because he knows where you work. I'm guessing.
Yeah. But granted, he wants me to sign some paperwork saying when I will have the other half to him by, which is understandable because he got fucked over. So I'm he told me that he's just I trust you, but I'm like I understand. It's fine. But yeah, that is what I bought for Black.
Does he realize if it's not notarized, it's not worth shit in court?
It doesn't matter. I'm going to pay it.
But I'm just saying though, just from the
yeah.
I think that was just a sort of trust thing.
Yeah. So it's fun.
Swear.
I just find it ridiculous.
Well, anyways, what did you get for Black Friday, BJ?
Kindle 3DS.
Okay, this is a list. Why did you ask him again?
This is Christmas shopping. What'd you get for yourself?
The Xbox.
Do you have Live yet?
No, it's not shipped
Wait.
yet.
As in
okay.
360 or the one?
The 360. I'm not buying a one.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
Hey, the Xbox One is where it's at.
So
I do
all the
have some
kids are
positive.
playing.
I do have some positive things to say about it once we start talking
Okay,
about
as
it.
I was saying, 3DS.
You've watched the
Kindle.
podcast. You're going to quote Rooster Teeth, aren't you?
Just some of the stuff I've heard
Yep.
and from other areas
Yep.
too. But yeah,
3D.
hey, some of the things are cool. But anyways, go ahead.
3DS, Kindle, DA's Vita, a Leapfrog, LeapPad 2 Explorer, learning tablet,
iPod.
a smoker.
I think it's this is all just Christmas gift stuff, right?
Yeah.
I was more or less saying just like what we got for ourselves.
Oh, all I got for myself was the 360. All DA got
Vita.
was the Vita and
Okay.
Persona 4. The
Gravity Rush is a very good game.
Wait. So does this mean that we're going to be seeing some Mike and
BG
yes.
Let's Plays,
BG
yes.
Let's Plays?
Mhm.
Resident
We're-
Evil 6 in January.
Oh dear lord!
Yep.
Oh my god, no!
We should start on Chris's campaign.
That's the worst.
Let's get the suck out of the way.
I
You know,
would
there's
start-
actual-
No, I would go Leon first.
No, there's
No.
an actual sequential way to play the game
Oh,
to where
really?
the story makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about
We
about
could
that.
do that, or we could just.
I've
blow
seen that.
through one
I've
person.
seen that way played. It still doesn't make that much sense.
Oh, it makes more sense than just playing one person's campaign.
Oh
all
no,
day.
true enough, it does, but it still makes very, very tiny amount.
Oh,
of
so
sense.
you're saying like you play this campaign up to a certain point, stop, start the next campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. That's too much work.
saw that coming a million miles away.
Yeah. So, I get, yeah. As far as those other things, Thanksgiving, you know, standard. Had food, the family.
Football.
Hung out.
Yeah.
But,
Wait, you guys actually watched who was playing?
It was 3 games. Oh no, it was 4. And the Lions decimated the Packers, and were in their first Thanksgiving game in 8 years.
Wow.
It was something like 40-13.
Detroit is on the up and up, apparently.
Oh yeah,
But oh,
No.
meanwhile,
we're in first
if-
place in the division.
hold on.
I'm talking about the city.
Oh no, the city's terrible.
Detroit's on the
done.
up and up. A judge just voted that you guys can actually declare bankruptcy.
Yeah, we're done. The city itself is done, but the
Time to
Lions
move.
and the Pistons beating the Heat, ending their winning
About to
streak.
become road warriors.
The city's about to become that way.
Warriors,
The
come out to
RoboCop
play.
statue is just gonna come to life, start shooting people.
Is it bad? I kind of want that to happen. I kind of want that to happen.
Robo Rampage.
I can almost hear Alex just being like, "Yeah, it's gonna happen."
Who didn't
So-
see this coming? This is the inevitable conclusion.
It's like y'all niggas live in Detroit. This is always your future.
So, I guess before we get onto the game, the new system, since
Also, DA, we need to tomorrow.
Oh,
right?
I've now played the
What?
PS4,
Young
so
Justice.
Oh yeah.
I can speak on PS4.
so
Also, you had something you wanted to talk about anime. You said
Do we want to do that before the gaming?
sure. I was
Well,
gonna
the
just talk
gaming is
about
gonna
our
be-
editing stuff, so that's kind of a
Okay.
I mean- edited a video. Yay!
what? You go, girlfriend.
Oh my god!
For companies like
girl,
Viz,
thank you, girl.
for companies like Viz and Funny and Sentai Filmworks that employ a very small amount of VAs, does it bug you hearing the same voices over and over again in these animes?
Not
Like-
necessarily.
Like I said, from show to show, no.
It's good with autographs because Brina's and everything, so it's just like I can lose
That's the
back
point.
in
They're
line.
all in everything.
He
But
would
if-
he would relate it to autographs. Go
If
ahead.
they're good enough where I can't like immediately boom, then it doesn't bother me.
But-
if it's Johnny Young Bosch, I hate that dude.
But at the
You
same
hate Johnny
time,
Young Bosch.
I don't hate him, but it's just like, come on, dude, you're using your Ichigo voice for everything.
that's just his voice.
I know.
About
Which is
that though,
bullcrap.
I kind of felt like that when I heard him in Code Geass.
But at the same time, when you watch these animes, DA, you can like 90% of the time be like, "That's such and such,"
Mhm.
easily.
Mhm.
So
enough.
to say that if I can't immediately pick them out, if I can immediately pick them out, it's like, bleh. You do that most of the
not
time.
like,
You
but
can
that's the
kinda
thing because people's voice patterns are the same. They have inflections that everyone shares.
even in
But if
Japanese,
it's just. But
Go
if
ahead.
it's just Johnny Young Bosa or Yuri Lowenthal doing the exact same voice,
I like how
not
you
changing
named
up
those two.
any, screw them.
they'd play the same roles. They can play a young version and an older version of themselves, and that's why they're cast as those characters.
Yeah.
But
If it's like Tara Strong, where it's just like she's a 10-year-old
God.
girl, look at this. Her Ben 10 voice and her Timmy Turner voice are completely different,
Yeah, they really are.
and they're both 10-year-old boys.
Raven compared to like Bubbles.
But if it's like that, I can instantly
Yeah.
tell her voice.
Fucking true enough.
I can
But,
instantly tell her voice, but that's just because.
You know her
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. But like I was
something
saying,
like that doesn't bother
that-
me.
Wait. He knows her work, or he stalks every move she makes.
Hey, that
I
case is
think
still
it's
pending.
okay.
That case
Semantics.
I haven't been
semantics.
indicted yet. I
Semantics.
can't talk
I
about
mean-
the trial.
Just keep digging.
My lawyer has advised me.
Just keep digging the fucking hole. Just digging the fucking hole.
Oh god. But
I hope one of the times she comes.
the
to
case of
Yoma,
Tara Strong v. King
I
Edward
hope she
Brown
comes to
III.
a Yoma Con or an Ohio Con, and I'm there.
Yeah,
and
you don't
you're
want
there.
that.
No,
You don't
I
want
do
it.
want that because I will wreck you. I will wreck you.
Strong
I
v.
will
Brown.
I will sidle up as you're talking to her, and just like he sifts through your trash. He's such a huge fan, just to see how fucking freaked out she gets and how quick security takes your ass out. I would fucking love it.
Wow.
But a point I wanted to bring up though in BG's thing, I can kind of do like what you're talking about, like recognize voice actors, even in Japanese. I can do that too.
I can
Like-
do that sometimes.
Yeah, I can.
Like
as well.
I can spot out a lot. In particular, whoever does the voice of Edward Elric
Yeah.
in Japanese.
Yeah.
Romy Park.
Yeah, Romy Park. Like she's in Bleach. She's Hitsugaya, correct?
She's Naoto.
Yep.
she's
yeah, really?
in
She's also Naoto? Really?
Yeah,
she's in Attack on Titan right now. She's the
I don't really
creepy.
care about
she's
uh,
Maka in their master.
Okay.
she's the creepy.
That was a pretty good anime.
She's the creepy survey group person that likes to experiment on Titans in Attack on Titan. Like
Who
I've heard her in a
cares?
lot of stuff. I don't really care though. And
When
like
you're good, it doesn't bother me.
Jiraiya's voice actor, like the Naruto Japanese
Oh,
one, I've
yeah.
heard him in a lot of stuff.
Jiraiya is also fucking Charles V. Britannia.
Yeah,
believe.
so
Anyway.
yeah, so I mean, like I hear that in Japanese too. So I guess it's unfair to say it in English, maybe. Like to just point that towards the English dub.
Mhm.
But I digress. So anybody, as far as editing, have you done anything?
Yep.
Like I
I'm
said,
working on 4 videos right now.
I have a video plan now, and I've actually started acquiring. It's the Racist Bases video I mentioned. I've started acquiring footage now. Like I downloaded back K-On! And the Haruhi episode of them playing music, the bunny outfit episode, essentially. I just like right now. I just needed anime with
Swag.
with rock bands. I found this great not great, I should say. It's like Black Heaven or something. The actual animation looks really like Kenichi-esque.
Black Heaven.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Chicken everywhere.
I think it's Black Heaven. I think it's what it's called.
Chicken
It might be.
everywhere.
But there's some of the racist bases, of course. There's a whole bunch of. I'll just let it. I'll just let that go. That's probably the title.
Now that
Another
Detroit
one
has
comes up
fallen,
in
there
the-
must be a Black Heaven. That's fucking awful. I can't.
Anyway, so
really
it's like
fucking
this.
can't.
The Japanese dumb's pretty dumb dub, or it's the Japanese just whatever. They have, I guess, the Japanese rocker is in the America or something, and they got a American actor for this black guy in it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You
That
know,
is-
okay.
Oh, is that the worst black guy voice ever?
Yes,
Jay?
yeah, where the guy he gets his finger bitten by or chomped on by a lobster, and he's flicking off the black dude. Is that what you're? Yeah, I want to use that in the thing just because it's racist towards black guys. I'm like, okay, that's a great scene for the video, but the dub of it is atrocious.
Oh, it's awful.
I'm gonna hit you down to San Francisco or something. He says something along those lines. I'll have to show you
Terrible.
that clip. It's terribly good.
It's online.
It's on YouTube. But there's some lines in that. I have a list right now of shows that I want to use for certain lines in the video. And there's a line like Bummer Drummer, like he's like, it's like he says something along the lines of a dead child. Or he's like, I love ice cream. He's like, you know who else likes ice cream? My dead child. And I'm just like, plan ad. Just have the scene where what's her face dies.
It's like Glenad.
I mean, come on, dead child. It works perfectly. But I have that, and then I just have like that's the next video I'm going to be working on. But and I'm just acquiring footage and yada yada.
Real quick, long.
What?
I'm gonna say this because it is absolutely scrapped. I was going to finish Savior, but I couldn't. I could not. I apologize for ribbing you all these years on it.
The scenes
but
are
that
horrible.
It's awful.
Wait a
Is it
minute.
really that bad, dude?
Like just the actual fight scenes of him are just really shitty, animated.
Wait, are we
They're,
talking
like,
about the
cheaply
pain fight,
made.
correct? The pain fight?
Yeah.
Yes, and then when you get to Whack-A-Pain, those scenes are unusable.
Completely. I was staring at this like, wait, what? And I was moving like, okay, I'll just skip this part. It's just like 15 minutes of just even worse scenes. I'm just like,
Well,
I've got nothing.
That's when you get that raw flow going.
Can't
Now-
do it. I'm not there yet.
See, DA understands.
I apologize.
Thank you.
But
Thank
I told BG I was absolutely gonna finish it. I started it, I got a nice little way through, but then I was just like, I can't do it. Can't do it. So it's scrapped.
Did you actually take like what I had, or
Yeah.
did you like redo? Okay. Yeah.
Wait, no, he redid it himself.
Oh, okay.
No. I was just adding on to the
you?
part where he stopped.
Okay.
I would have applauded if you actually managed the way to do it and it looked decent. Like I would have.
Nope.
Be able to do it.
Couldn't.
Yeah. So BG, Ralph, any plans for videos?
I'm currently working on 2.
Oh snap.
I am in.
Spoiler warning: one of them's .hack.
Okay. we at this point we just assume. So
Thinking outside the
Well,
box, they
actually-
proceed.
Actually, Mike, you'll be happy to hear I've revived an old project you begged me to finish.
well, you said if it's the one I'm thinking of, you've revived it like 5 times now.
No, what? No.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh
dun,
yeah.
dun, dun.
It's still the same project. I'm just actually picked it back up again.
You've said this like 5 times in the last year.
Have I really?
Yes, you have.
Oh no.
What's your name again?
Well,
It's been 2 weeks. I forgot all of you. But
Oh,
yeah.
no.
What am I doing here again? What are we doing?
But yeah.
I
So
don't understand. Who are
but
you people?
so BG, or you said you might be working on something.
No, just planning stages for all this crap I got.
4
Okay.
videos I'm working on, BG. 4.
4 games I'm working on, DA. 4.
We have different priorities as the channels go.
Mm.
I had a something in my head. Went away.
Also, real quick, has anybody seen Steins Gate?
Look at this.
I
have
read
not-
the first half of it.
This is
it
video.
looks it looks interesting.
It is an amazing series. Amazing. It's the second best anime that I've watched in a long, long time.
What's first?
Claymore.
Okay.
Wow.
No, you were talking about that at Yoma.
Yes, he was.
Yep.
Ugh.
But everyone watch Steins Gate.
Meh.
Dude. Curmudgeon. Hipster. What more do I need to say?
Speaking of hipster
Black.
thing,
There we go.
Oh, snap.
Batum is a much better take on the gaming thing than freaking have Sword Art Online. Even though Batum is not very good itself,
Wait, the anime's not good.
it was all right, but it was much better than Sword Art.
Okay, well, anything's better than Sword Art.
I wouldn't say anything. Isn't that right, Mushishi?
All right. So now I guess we can get on to the next gen. So all next gens are out right now.
Mm.
Xbox One, PS4. PS4 is currently at above
2.1 million.
2.1 million. That was reported on Monday, I think. So it's probably exceeded that at this point. But Xbox One, and they sold over 1 million worldwide, but they haven't released their current numbers yet. Apparently, they beat out PS4s on Black Friday, though. As far as
It's
sales.
not hard
Well,
to
it's
do.
because PS4 is sold out everywhere, so that's honestly not shocking.
Yeah, that's true.
I would say that they were so busy with their Europe launch that they didn't really have the consoles to ship everywhere else, so they really
That's true.
sold to these marketplaces.
That's very true. The thing about the PS4 that it baffles me, that it is not coming out in Japan until February. Fucking baffles me. You're a home country.
This is what I would say. What Japanese games are there for it?
Exactly nothing.
That is very true.
I guess Japanese people may like knack. And I would assume by that time there's a lot more Japanese-centric stuff for it.
That is very true.
Plus, it might have also been that they're trying to overtake Xbox in the American market, so they really wanted to just push that.
They're gonna push the American standpoint.
Yeah, because I feel like that's another million right there in Japan alone.
It very well may be.
Just because they don't really go for Xbox. That's pretty much been a long-stated fact. The other Nintendo console is not selling there as well as anywhere else.
No.
Nintendo. And
so if that's not a call to wake the fuck up to Nintendo, I don't know what the fuck is.
It's just games right now. That's all really Nintendo is. They just don't have games out, really. And bad marketing. Actually, speaking of that, I had a slight moment. I was back home. I was at Kmart. And it was Black Friday. It was later in the day, I think. Or was it? Yeah, it was Black Friday. And I went to just look at the gaming. I looked at just all the stuff. I didn't see any PS4s. I didn't see any Xbox Ones, and I see 3 Wii U's. I'm like, oh. I'm just sad. And then I see a person looking underneath, looking between the Wii U and then the Wii. I think we had the Wii Super Mini that's out now.
Ugh.
But and yeah, that was a dumb decision. But
on top of Nintendo's other, brilliant decisions, right?
You're just taking away sales from the Wii U. Anyways,
people still don't know that the Wii U is a completely different console.
Yeah, well, actually, that's what I said. I'm just are you trying to see the difference between the two consoles? And she's like, oh yeah, I know that says the Wii and the Wii U. And then she goes, I think the Wii U's kind of stupid anyways. And I literally she walked away. I clenched my fists. I'm like, ah! I'm just like,
I'll knock a bit out.
I'm like, you probably never even.
Yeah, my brother came up to me. He was like, yeah, the Wii U is just that tablet thing extension for the Wii, right? I was like, no, it's a completely different console. He's like, really?
Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And that's and the 2DS. Honestly, and that's the same thing with the. Well, I'm just saying, and the same thing with the 2DS. People are confused. They're like, well, where are the 2DS games?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So yeah, it's just it's the naming is what's killing Nintendo right now. So go ahead, Ralph.
So anyway, I was going to say, when it comes to the Wii U systems, I mean, he's not as fanatic as you are about the series, but my brother is a massive Zelda fan.
Mm-hmm.
He's played almost every game he can get his hands on, whether I had it in the past or his friends had it, and he plays the shit out of it. So I'm pretty sure he beat Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time maybe combined 10 times.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Yeah. So I asked him then, so what are you going to do when they have the new Zelda? He's like, why do you think I still have my Wii for? I'm like, oh, true enough. It will probably be on the Wii as well as the Wii U.
No, it won't.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be.
No.
It won't. No.
You think so? You think the next Zelda game
yes.
is not going to have a regular Wii
It's
port?
going to be HD. We cannot do HD.
This is why I say Zelda is a system seller, as shown by the HD collection, the HD Wind Waker.
Yeah, but
you are not gonna lower your potential for console sales for your failing console by sticking it on your quote unquote successful console.
Well, in that case, he's going to be very sad when they release the next Zelda and he can't play it because
I wouldn't say that because I
he's
think
never getting a Wii U
why not?
because he doesn't have a job.
Okay, but the next Zelda may not come out till next year. You save $10 a month right now, you could get a console.
What part of my family's history are you forgetting right now?
But $10.
That's the difference between eating and not eating
You
in my
gotta
household.
get some ramen noodles and bread, my dude.
That's what my fucking counter's stocked with.
You
Plenty of rum and coke, though.
Those are my prerequisites. Every 3 weeks when I go shopping, I get a new bottle.
I got the
another
scratchy
case of Coke.
toilet paper, the 50-cent bread, and the high-class rum.
Actually, I buy the bottom barrel.
He soaks the bread in the rum.
It's actually not
Come
bad.
to daddy.
That's actually not bad. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm
so,
kidding.
Rum
But,
soup, rum cereal.
But
I do enjoy rum cake, though.
well, anyway. So I guess as far as Nintendo goes,
But fuck
Like-
you guys.
they're. We love
We'll
you
have some
too.
more drink.
We love you too.
And this
But,
time's gonna be whiskey.
so like
I'm
as far as
done
like the
with
games
drinking.
that have come out recently for Nintendo, they've been getting high marks. It's just that it's the 3DS ones. Like a lot of people have been playing Zelda, the new one. But 3D Land, Mario 3D Land's gotten high marks, like universally, I think. And but it's just, like, and I think that will definitely boost sales eventually. It's the Mario cell system.
It's a me.
But I think until Brawl or the new Smash and the next
I wanted
Zelda.
to bring back Mewtwo in the next fucking Smash. So bad. Get rid of Lucario. Bring back in fucking Mewtwo.
Well, I told you about Project M, right?
I don't care. I want it in the official fucking game.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It is
Mewtwo's
a higher
moveset
chance than
was
before.
So much better.
It is a higher chance than before, considering the Mega Evolutions in the newest game. It's like Final
Yeah.
Smash, Mega Evolution.
Oh, I better never fucking see X or Y Mewtwo in fucking a Brawl game. I will straight fucking choke a bitch.
Why? The designs were so creative and they were just great.
I don't want second
and-
and third form Frieza, thank you. I'd enjoy my regular Mewtwo.
What he had the tail on his head.
But I mean, hey, you play without a Smash Ball, you never got to see it. Which is what I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
true enough. If it's a special, I won't care.
That's what I'm
But if
saying.
it's
I was saying
a
final.
standalone fucking character.
Oh
I
no,
will
I'm saying
fucking
Final
beat
Smash would
everyone.
be a Mega Evolution.
It's gonna be a contest.
Like which one or whatever.
Not a contest. What the heck? A costume.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess
Oh,
it could be.
If
I can see that. Like, that's the one costume I really liked in the Project M is they give him the armor from the movie, which I thought was cool. But anyways, going on to the consoles I got played. I saw. Did you BG you tweeted about possibly getting a PlayStation 4?
Oh yeah, some lady. This is heresy. No, hearsay.
Hearsay.
Hearsay. Yeah, I said heresy to make fun of Man of Steel because that movie's
It was
terrible.
a good movie.
The movie's terrible. Some lady purchased a PS4 on Amazon for launch day,
Mhm.
and because of some shipping thing with Amazon, they made a mistake and didn't ship it out to her. And she contacted them, and she said, and they were like, "Oh, our mistake. We'll give you this gift card, and we'll ship it right away." And they ended up shipping her 2 instead of 1.
ooh,
So she's just gonna sell it for like $250.
take that shit instantly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a potential.
Potential. No, that shit's a fucking locked deal.
Hmm.
You tell that bitch if that goes to
It
anybody
depends
else.
on if it gets
I
canceled.
will just sneak into your house and kill all your fucking cats.
It depends on if the
Yes.
shipment gets canceled.
It better fucking not.
Because
But yeah,
aren't you going to
that's-
be getting a PlayStation 4 soon-ish?
Me?
I thought-
In like the second week of January.
Because then, hey, there's Let's Plays for YouTube. PS4 games. There you go.
Oh, I'm going to be doing a PS4 Assassin's Creed 4. Are you kidding me?
Well, no, I'm just saying, though, for other games, too, that are co-op, there's next-gen us playing together, which is... I want more Let's Plays of us playing together. So,
Oh, yeah. True story
yeah.
enough.
But so yeah, PlayStation 4, and actually, there's something I just remembered I want to quote back on about PlayStation 4. But I guess we'll go into it. Or actually, you said you played it. Ralph.
I've played the PS4. Yeah, has anybody else not?
I have not.
No, I haven't played
Okay.
the PS4. I hear the controller is amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna jump right into that one then. First off, the controller is as amazing as it sounds, looks, and as you believe it to be. It is glorious. The touchpad is unobtrusive in any game that you play it on. I played Warframe, I played Battlefield, I played Creed, and I played that other fucking in and out indie game, you know, where it's in the shadows, out of the shadows kind of game.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Contrast.
Yeah, Contrast. Yeah. Everything is fucking amazing with this controller. It's like, it's not the Xbox controller, which is everyone's current favorite comfort zone. It's obviously, it's based on the shape of DualShock, but it is maneuvered in every right way where it just feels right in your hand. I mean, it took me a whole of 10 minutes to acclimate to this controller.
Okay.
And that's a very short amount of time. I mean, from Xbox One controller to Xbox 360, took me a fair amount of time to get used to. And I mean, it's great. And the interface of the PS4, I will say this, it's a little confusing.
Really?
That's what I've been hearing. Both of them actually.
Yeah,
like
they
Xbox
both
One
are.
and PlayStation.
They both are, but I can speak from the PS4 perspective. It is confusing. I actually had to watch because my buddy wouldn't let me hunt around his UI by myself. Brett is very protective of his shit when he first buys it. So he had to hunt around for 15 minutes just to find out how to invite somebody to a party chat.
I will say that to me doesn't concern me all that much.
Oh, it shouldn't. Once you know where it is and how to access it, it's actually very quick to get to it.
Figuring
out how to get to it is the issue.
Not even saying that. The blades from Xbox 360 to the current interface of the Xbox 360. That is why I'm not concerned.
Oh no, this will all every issue you see with the current gen, even on the Xbox One, will be fixed relatively shortly in the next 2 months or so.
Yeah, even the Wii had its OS problems, which now it's pretty smooth sailing when I play it, and I don't have any issues.
Again, speaking of the OS issues, people, they promised that their interface would be almost instant. It is almost instant. If you click your game, you're in your game immediately, right there. Just bam, right at the load. Right, and there's no loading. Loading is almost gone.
That's a different case in the Xbox,
which is beautiful because I was playing Assassin's Creed, I was just doing some fucking sailing missions, and I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, here's loading point. Oh shit, I'm getting shot at! It was instant. It was beautiful to see, but oh my god, was it hard to deal with. It's like you expect that buffer time is what allows you to set up mentally. It's just like, nope, you're right into it. You're getting shot at. Deal with this. And it's awesome. I mean, I like that a lot because it takes away that downtime. You lose your hype, lose that little bit of hype you built up when you were getting into it. But the controller is great. The OS is great. The PS and the PS Plus, it really is. It's a lot more.
I think the seamless gameplay. I mean, again, I keep going back to the Wii U, but the whole thing, the touchscreen, makes it seamless. Definitely PlayStation 4 with its touchscreen and stuff like that. It's going to introduce that.
What's great is, especially I'm going to speak from the Battlefield 4, that touchpad, that thing, you touch that and it brings up the battle log, which is great. It allows you to mess with everything because in Battlefield 4 they fucked up with the interface of the game. You cannot change your gun. You cannot customize your classes anywhere but in your match, which is fucking stupid.
And what's the deal with airline food? Jesus.
So,
but it's just, fuck, DICE, fix your shit. We've been waiting weeks. I'm tired of getting kicked out of my matches when I'm 54-2. Oh God, it is frustrating.
You are peeking like a mofo right now.
None of you realize. You don't get it. You don't know the struggle of Battlefield 4.
That's the old god of someone that just watched the murdered loved one.
That's basically how you feel.
Oh God!
Battlefield 3 was just so fucking amazing. It was fluid. It was perfect. What the fuck, DICE? Why? Why the hell do you want me to tell them in-game to change my shit? Just, why? Why am I getting kicked out of a match when I'm doing so fucking...
Because in the battlefield, you don't do that shit. Not in the game.
just
You don't switch out in the tank. You wait till your feet is on the ground, soldier.
I don't understand a lot of DICE's methods. The gameplay itself is perfect. The mechanics are good. They need to fix the crouching to standing hitbox.
So, like Gears of War Judgment?
No.
Ugh.
No. The mechanics suck. The gameplay sucked. The campaign sucked. Everything sucked. Just.
All right, so from that,
Oh dear God.
let's go to the Xbox One.
Oh dear God.
So, sold. They were preaching about their million units in 13
Meanwhile,
regions.
Sony.
In 13 regions where Sony was just in North America.
I'm gonna say something about this though.
Oh, go for it.
Go.
Say it. Speak.
Sony only shipped 1 million to the U.S., so that's what they sold. They each sold everything they shipped.
Yeah.
So if Microsoft had shipped 1 million to the U.S., they very well may have sold 1 million in the U.S. But their strategy was just to ship as many markets as possible as soon as at the same time, and that's just the strategy they went for. I would say they're both very impressive, and neither is more nor less impressive than the other.
Yeah.
PS4 is focused more on gaming aspects, while the Xbox One is focused more.
Oh,
on
I'm not talking about the console itself. I'm just
you're talking
talking about the
sales?
sales. I'm
Yeah.
just talking about
that-
the sales.
Yeah,
that
well,
was wording
actually,
made me think about
continuing on what
consoles.
Ralph is saying, like, PS4 is very much, and actually this is going to tie into something I was alluding to
The
earlier.
Rooster Teeth podcast.
Something like that, but you'll see. So PS4 is definitely focused more on games and gaming and stuff like that, where Xbox wants to be a hub.
Thanks, Bernie. When'd you get here?
Where, like, the one thing that, on the Rooster Teeth podcast, there you go, Ralph, that they talked about, which is a cool feature, which I would like to see in more things in general,
Yeah.
where you can sync up your Kinect to your TV, your sound system, and your cable, and turn on literally everything from the Kinect. So when you say Xbox on, it turns on your TV, your sound system, and your Xbox, and then you go Xbox Watch TV, and it turns on your cable box or Apple TV
Xbox
or whatever.
volume up.
Yeah, you go
down.
volume up, volume down, mute. You can like say all those commands, and it does it. That's cool. However,
Xbox, stop listening.
I do like.
You have
I did
to
like.
tell it to stop listening.
I do like that.
Otherwise, it will fuck up when you're on a phone
Yeah.
call or talking to somebody.
Yeah, I'll have to like show you the actual thing.
I
But there was
flipped
like
that bit over.
there was a funny thing in the Rooster Teeth podcast, which is like them explaining like what like a whole bunch of people in front of TVs now, like they're like waving their hands up and down, and there's just a bunch of people yelling, "Stop listening! Stop listening! Stop!" And then like I guess in Dead Rising for like the crazy, the insane people,
Yeah.
the psychopaths, you can yell like, "You're crazy! Stop! You're crazy!" and it like affects them.
Yeah.
So it's a bunch of people
You
going,
have to do that during boss fights, otherwise they will rip you apart.
yeah, it's like,
Like,
you can like,
there's
"Stop
one
listening!
boss-
You're crazy! Stop listening!"
There's like a few things where it's like, stop, you're gonna be okay. I've got this, or you set to say some weird shit. It's
Yeah.
like anybody who's around you, like your neighbors, friends, or whatever, when you're yelling at your Xbox, the shit you have to yell, they will think you're losing your mind if they don't know a direct sight of you.
Yeah, but yeah, like those
It's
aspects
like
are.
watching DA do anything in life. You just know.
So, but yeah, like those aspects are cool, and I guess like going from like different apps and stuff is pretty seamless as far as
No,
the
it's
Xbox.
not.
From well, I shouldn't say apps. The recording of games. That
Yes.
that should be
The
more
switching
specific.
between different applications things is actually still crashing Xboxes.
Okay.
The snap feature.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
but I guess like
still
where you say
causing
like
us
the
to
Xbox
shut down.
record that and you go into the editing studio on
And
the
actually,
Xbox.
if you go into the memory, it records the past 5 minutes. It doesn't even tell you.
Well, no, you can set it.
From what I hear, it's always recording and dumping, and when you say record that,
Yeah.
it'll record what.
Yeah,
happened.
it
Yeah.
is it is
For
initially
for the editor, but if you go into the memory, it's got the 5 minutes right there that you can actually manually pull from the memory into the editor.
It's initially set to 30 seconds, but you can go into the editing studio there. I forget what it's called. But and then you can set it as 5 minutes if you want to. 5 minutes back and forward if you want to. But yeah, apparently though, transitioning from record that to editing to back to the game that's pretty seamless from what I've been hearing. Mm-hmm. But the thing that I wanted to allude to is like the whole difference in marketing aspects as far as Sony and Xbox. Like we were saying, Xbox wants to be a hub, whereas Sony wants to be a gaming thing.
Console.
Sony has voice commands.
Yep.
Via either a headset or their camera.
Okay, first off,
they did not talk anything about that.
Something that I didn't actually know about the controller that I found out while I was playing. I was playing Killzone.
The game audio? Where you plug in a headset and has game audio too?
Better than this. Well, actually, kind of. Yeah, I found that same way also.
That's
the
pretty cool.
lights changing on the controller.
No, not life change, but it's actually very neat. So it's a small thing, but I don't know. It blew me away because I always found this really fucking annoying in games. But like, let's say, okay, actually, instead of Killzone, I'm gonna go with Assassin's Creed because I love the game. When you're playing Assassin's Creed and you're on the boat, your crew starts singing sea shanties. Now, on the Xbox version, obviously, it comes through on your TV. On the PS4, it comes through the controller. It plays from the controller.
I mean,
so
like that. That is a cool
audio.
Yeah.
And then, but like the little things that you don't want really to, bother you, like audio. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Killzone now. Like the audio logs. When you pick up an audio log in a game like Killzone or Metal Gear Solid, anything like that, it'll play through the controller it doesn't confuse your gameplay from your TV.
How clear is it?
Crystal.
Okay, just because Nintendo did that with the Wii. They had the
But it sounded like shit.
Yeah. The speaker was crappy.
Yes.
It's one of those things. It's one of those things. Well, not I wouldn't say that. Not that. In Twilight Princess, you could have the volume up for like your items and sword swings. So like on the controller, it was like.
Yeah, I have.
It sounded horrible, but I'm just saying like that is something that's been started. That's one thing where it's like Sony tends to.
Microsoft does not have.
Yeah,
that,
Sony tends to.
They're both Japanese companies. Let's just face it; they're gonna fucking hit each other a few times.
Yeah. Like they take off of each other and make it better. I guess is the best way Nintendo and Sony tend to do.
Meanwhile,
but
Nintendo just can't seem to make it better enough.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, but Sony has voice commands, and they're pretty much the same as a Kinect.
Yep.
And they just didn't market it as that at all. And they give the option for the headset, whereas Xbox, it's just through the Kinect. That's the only way you can do it. Which...
Did you know, though, any headset, besides an Xbox headset, because it's a different codec, any headset will work through the PS4's controller.
I could see that.
Anything.
Well, that's like just to me, just the whole different marketing aspect is like people are like raving about the Kinect. It's like, the PlayStation 4 essentially has what the Kinect is as well. They're just not pushing it.
No.
Which is why like the whole thing. How I was saying when Xbox had its first press conference thing, where Nintendo kind of did the same thing, where it's TV, Xbox. That I'm just like Nintendo is doing that. They're not marketing it, but it can do it. You can watch TV, and then like your controller acts as like additional information, like for sports games, the statistics. If you're watching a certain TV show, it has information about the show. So it's just like that's why.
That while Nintendo and Sony are pushing their game and their creativity content harder, Microsoft is pushing their entertainment.
Yeah. Which, I mean, as far as like a selection, as far as the entertainment stuff, they definitely have the better stuff. Like I think Crunchyroll, as far as like the anime stuff. That's only on Xbox, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think so. I think that will be at least active on the PS4 eventually.
I don't know about PS4, but I know it's on PS3.
It's on PS3?
On PS4.
Yeah,
Okay.
Crunchyroll is on PS3.
Okay.
PS, yeah.
Of course it is. That's how Alex watches any of his anime. I don't know how I forgot this.
I watch Hulu. Why would he watch Crunchyroll? That's terrible.
Because it's Alex.
Oh, okay. Right.
Come on. He is the black.
Does Hulu have, like, the variety, though?
Not the variety, but it does have a lot.
Oh, yes, it does.
For anime?
Because when you go to
not
something
the same
like
variety of anime as Crunchyroll.
yes, it does.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
When you go to something like Funimation.com or Viz, and they do the streaming, you can watch the sub versions of things. They use Hulu.
Really?
Yeah, so it's all going through Hulu.
Let's see.
Interesting.
Okay, like the thing I'm watching currently on Crunchyroll is Attack on Titan, and I just put
God,
ATT in Hulu, and it came up. So
I actually can't watch the anime.
Thank you.
I can screen cap the Hulu stuff, the anime, the way it looks.
Way too overblown.
Yeah, I can't watch
It
Attack on
really
Titans
is.
either.
I can't Attack on Titans.
I will watch it eventually,
Wait,
but
did
I'm
you
just like,
did you just pluralize the name?
what did I say? Attack on Titans.
Attack on Titans.
Whatever.
I
No,
did the
that
same
bugs me.
thing.
No, that bugs
Why?
me. It's a pet peeve and it bugs me.
I mean,
Singular
a
to
girl.
plural. It's a singular fucking show. Keep it singular.
How many Titans are there? One.
Doesn't matter. It's called Attack on Titan.
That's
the
not what I
show is
asked.
Called Attack
That's
on
not what
Titan.
I asked you. That's not what I asked you, Ralph.
No, you didn't ask me anything.
Oh, snap.
Oh, this is what we're doing now?
Don't call me out on my shit.
grammar up in this bitch, motherfucker.
No. I don't really care about misspelling or mixed punctuation. I don't care about that. But for some reason, when people pluralize shit that doesn't need to be pluralized, it bugs me. I don't know why.
I'm just saying, are there several Titans that they attack?
Yes, but
I don't see how it's not
the
accessible.
solid pinpoint title of the show is Attack on Titan. I'm making hand motions right now. I'm just throwing that out there. It's Attack on Titan.
I'm just imagining you as like a baseball coach.
It's Titan.
Okay, it may be that, but at the same time,
It's one singular for the title. Keep it singular. The series not called Superman's.
So talking about
one Superman.
Bullshit. There's multiples.
No, there's Superboy.
There's Bizarro. There's Superboy, the clone.
That's not Superman.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
like saying Batgirl is Batman.
Doesn't matter. There's multiple fucking Supermen in the
There's
series.
multiple Kryptonians.
Supermen.
No, there's not.
They're all superpowered men.
Superboy
And that's
doesn't
what
even
his
have
name drew
all.
from. He is the
Superboy-
Superman.
Superboy is a half Superman, half Lex Luthor clone.
Still a Superman.
So about that Assassin's Creeds.
It's Assassin's Creed.
Exactly. Assassin's Creed. Singular.
Assassin's Creeds.
Oh, now we know how to bug him.
There's one
You just
creed.
gave us ammo, dude.
It's one creed. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. It's one creed.
Oh, I can't add a photo. I'll just use a photo sharing site.
But so I just had something in my head. You said you had a story, Ralph. Before we started,
Black Friday.
was it Black Friday?
Yeah, it was it.
Oh, okay.
What
yeah,
about
I see.
this freaking casting of Wonder Woman and Superman Batman?
Ooh.
Oh, who?
That super pisses me off.
Oh, you don't
Who?
know? You
I didn't
don't
see it.
know?
I didn't see it. No.
Oh my God! It's Gal Gadot.
Who?
Really? Google her right now.
GAO?
Gal Gadot. Godot.
Okay. Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. Okay.
Let me see.
Let's
too.
see.
I don't know who.
This will be ending the episode. What has she been in? I recognize her.
You should.
Going down. Okay, get rid of Wonder Woman. Why can't I recognize her?
IMBD her.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh my god. Internet, you suck. She's in Fast and Furious, but I don't watch those movies.
You've seen them though. You had to have seen them.
Like the end of every other one.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate them, but I've still seen them because of friends and/or family.
Oh, speaking of that, freaking Paul Walker. That sucks.
Yep, passenger seat.
The thing that really sucks too is he was at a charity event.
Yeah.
His charity event. It was just like, oh man. But
Oh God! So as you were talking about, as I was talking about Battlefield 4, DICE just put out a statement saying that DICE is not moving onto any future projects or
Oh, I've seen
expansions
this.
until we sort out the issues with Battlefield 4. Really? Thank you, DICE. Now get to fucking work.
Well, crap, that means fucking Battlefront's delayed.
Don't give no fucks. DICE.
That's just a small sample of the anime on Hulu.
Okay.
It's a massive amount.
Okay. I
Oh, God.
yeah, I guess I don't know. I won't really know
Oh, this
what she'll be like because I
I've
haven't
heard Valbrave is pretty good. Anybody else seen it?
No.
I've heard it's kind of mind fucky.
I don't really know how this Gal Gadot will be until I haven't watched her in Fast.
I care little about the actual casting. I care that she's a supporting character.
Oh.
Really?
Why is Wonder Woman a supporting character?
Because she's going
What
to
else
be
would she
she's
be?
going to be the love characters.
Because she would be a main character
Nope.
in her own movie.
She's going to be the love interest of both characters.
No, she best beat the crap out of both for this to please me in any way.
She's going to be the fucking damsel in distress. I guarantee it.
Impossible. She's
Nope.
Wonder Woman.
Doesn't matter.
If she
Whoa,
had-
Whoa. She has been the damsel in distress before. There's been too many fucking covers of things where Wonder Woman is tied up with her own rope.
like what?
I've just seen covers, and
Half of her original comics, half of her cover art.
You can't bring me original comics. Rainbow Batman. Don't touch me with original comics.
No, actually,
Don't touch me with the old school crap.
what's his name? The designer, the behind what's her name? Behind Wonder Woman, actually said that her inspiration was that she was actually meant to just be into getting tied up and liking it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she became more over time.
yeah, but that's still as a character background, I found that hilarious.
Originally, Batman was just supposed to be a guy that dealt with mental patients.
Well, that's why Arkham is the head place. Yeah, I know.
So
Well,
these
basically,
people evolve over time.
Every one of Batman's villains are just a bunch of fucking lunatics. So yeah, why not?
Not all.
They're
There
all-
are some truly crazies, but
Oh, yeah.
others are not crazy. Let's stop
No,
this.
no, that's very true. I mean, it's obviously branched out, but I mean, I enjoy Batman still.
Mm-hmm. As I was saying,
We
you
know
got to
our
give me
players are
something where she's
frustrated
getting
and we
tied
feel
up.
Your pain. Yeah, thank you.
And don't hand me Red Sun with the ridiculousness of Batman tying up Wonder Woman with her own rope. That's stupid. It's a magic lasso that she commands. It was a gift to her. How can people tie her up with it?
Because it's rope and it's inanimate.
No, it's a magic lasso. It's not a
And-
rope.
I'm just saying.
Unless she's holding it with her hands, she can't control it.
It's still a magic
if her-
lasso.
Doesn't matter. If her hands are tied and she can't actively grip it, it's useless. It's just regular rope that's just unbreakable.
No,
thing
it's
is,
a magic
though,
lasso.
I'm just saying that it's happened. The fact
I
that
And
it's
got
it's
not
that.
going to happen.
I'm gonna say this as well, though. Every hero ever has played the damsel in distress before.
but they're not.
Everyone.
But they're not women.
Okay,
Which
that
is
doesn't
going
mean.
In Hollywood cinema, it means something.
Yeah.
Mm,
The
as
fact
I-
that this is Batman versus Superman, which means she's going to be probably a sub.
Those aren't the titles
point.
anymore. That's not the title anymore.
Whatever. Until we have a solid title, I'm just going to call it Batman versus Superman because the
It's
rest
like
suck ass.
It's like 8. They do suck.
Man of Steel, and the Dark Knight's jizz factor. I don't care. I won't care until I see a solid title.
I just call it
That's
Man.
not going overseas.
I just call it Man of Steel 2.
What was
But
that?
I just call it Man of Steel 2
Dude,
at this point.
if the thing is, I like what I do like is everybody keeps saying, "Oh, they should just call it World's Finest." My response is, neither of them will be.
Very good point. Because I've advocated it should be
It
called World
should
Finest.
not be called World's Finest.
But
I'd have
that
been
is a
furious.
problem.
I'd have been livid if it ever actually is World's Finest. I will be livid because this is not that Superman, and this is not going to be that Batman. And we
You don't know
all
what
it.
Batman is going to be.
It doesn't matter. I already know what Snyder is capable of thanks to Man of Steel, and it's going to be fucking atrocious.
Yeah, but Nolan knows Batman.
No, he does not know Batman.
Yes, he does.
Would you like to
Look
quote,
at the Dark Knight trilogy.
Would you like to
clearly
quote
knows,
yourself from
he
the Dark
clearly
Knight
knows.
movies?
He clearly knows Batman. Look at the phenomena it's become. Millions of people cannot be wrong.
Ohio Con, you're
Millions.
getting castrated.
I'm Bane. Look at all the money I made.
Bane was a bastardization. Oh my
You
god.
realize actually he was meant to be written as the Joker, right?
Screw all of them. Screw Nolan.
Nolan actually said, I forgot where he said it, but I read that his actual thing was he wrote the Joker as Bane was a sub character. Bane breaks Joker out of prison, and at that point it's Joker doing everything. That is why Bane was the way he was. He just made a Joker, but with Bane.
And where does Talia fit into all of that?
She was an outlier. She was just going to be just someone who flies in.
They need
there.
people that know these stories and characters to write or produce or direct this crap.
God damn it! What's his name again? The one who did the old ones.
No.
What was his name? Why am I forgetting this? I love his shit.
Old Superman or old Batman?
Batman.
Tim Burton?
Tim Burton. Yes, I require a new Tim Burton Batman.
No, because he just cast Johnny Depp.
Anybody but Johnny Depp.
Female lead would be his wife, whatever her name is.
Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hate Johnny Depp with a passion. I'm tired of seeing.
That has been Tim Burton's last 8 movies. Main
know it
cast,
has.
right there.
I want Max Landon to do something.
Oh, speaking of that, what actually funny enough, my brother actually thought, because that's all Johnny Depp has appeared in that's all Tim Burton has done is Johnny Depp movies. Apparently the word is in the generations below us is that Tim Burton is Johnny Depp. My brother and every one of his friends, they were at our place.
I got some choosing to do for
Said
titles.
that Tim Burton, yeah, Johnny Depp's a great actor. I'm like, wait, what? Like, yeah, Tim Burton's Johnny Depp, right? And I'm like, I had like
This is a fact, right?
I had the most shocked and confused.
I read it on the internet. It must be true.
Angry face. I'm like, Tim Burton is not. They are not the same person. Yeah, they are. Whenever Tim Burton makes a movie, it's always Johnny Depp in it, voice acting it with his clay shit, or in the live action stuff. It's all Johnny Depp. They're the same person. I'm just like,
that's like saying Adam Sandler and Kevin James are the same people.
All of you need to swallow cyanide immediately.
All right. I think we will end it there. We've been going about like an hour and almost an hour and a half-ish. So, making good time.
We haven't done one in a few weeks.
Yeah, we haven't done good
Check
episode.
out the gaming channel, Young Justice, Batman, Cold
that
Fear.
game, though. That game.
Young Justice game?
How are you enjoying that game?
Oh, we're not. Wait, which
Have you
one?
listened to it? I'm not.
DA is pissed. I will send you a part. All you have to do is listen to 5 seconds of it.
I have not watched because I saw 10 seconds of that gameplay and I was just like...
I do like the fact when you guys were like, oh, this game's so easy, and then you started fighting What's-Your-Face, and you're getting the shit rocked out of you.
Yeah, we got rocked.
Wait, fighting who? Who?
Cheshire.
Yeah, Cheshire.
Oh, Cheshire. It's Cheshire.
Like
Is it?
Cheshire.
It's Cheshire's.
Cheshire.
Who is Cheshire? Oh, I might be thinking Marvel.
Yeah.
Or another character entirely.
Her name is Cheshire.
5
Alrighty.
seconds is all you need for this.
Hold
Okay.
on. Let's keep recording for this because I'm watching this real quick.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's see.
First
5
5
seconds from the beginning.
5 seconds.
I think he's looking for the exact time.
Oh, you need 10 seconds.
Yep, from the beginning. He does like Bizarro.
All right, so we will end it there. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I got some choices for the titles because there's quite a few good ones in this one. Well, we will see you next week. Proceed.
Green.
Proceed.
I said it, fuckers.
Okay.